What's up guys, Alec here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create more engaging content that works on Instagram. So a lot of the time people ask me what to post, or they think their content isn't up to standards and they basically just don't know what to make for Instagram. They don't know what to post every single day or every other day. Most of the time my reply is that I tell them just to post what works within their niche. So in this video I'm going to show you the entire process of how I create new content, and for those theme pages I'm going to show you how to create the content. So basically it's the same process whether you're a creator page or a curator page. If you're looking for content or you're trying to make new content, this is the video for you. So the first tip is you're going to want to look at your insights. So if you go onto your profile and then you go into your insights, under the content tab, you're able to see all of your posts if you tap on see all. So once you've tapped on see all, you then have the option to see the posts from the past year or different time periods. And then I often tend to choose reach or impressions. Reach is the number of unique people that have seen your content, and then impressions is the number of times your content has been seen. Sometimes I choose impressions because it means that one person could give you 2 impressions. So if it was good content, they might potentially come back to it. So I'm just going to take a quick look at a few of the top posts and then break them down for you. So basically, as we can see here, the 3 of my highest performing pieces of content are all kind of different. The first one, the reason it did so well is that it was based on a trend. I jumped on the trend pretty early. The second one was a piece of content I made from within Adobe After Effects. And then the third one is just a selfie of me, and then the caption is quite a story within it. So when you look at this content, I can see that this is high performing content thanks to the analytics. And basically I'm going to want to recreate similar kind of content to this that I know is in the same boat of content. I know this kind of content works. So again, if I go to a different account, for an example, I'm going to go to my Bedroom Goals account and I'm going to look at the analytics. Again, go to content and then tap on see all. For the past year, I'm going to have a look at the number of impressions. And if we take a look at the top 3 posts, first of all, we can see that they've all got a little kind of beigey pink within them. 2 of the photos are the same, so that just goes to show that this one post is viral content pretty much. As you can see, one of them got 27 likes, the other one 24,000 likes, and it's the same picture. So I'm pretty sure that if I was to post this again within the future, we could then see that post again doing very well. And then again, if I scroll down a bit, we have the same kind of content, or the exact same photo. But you kind of get the idea. Basically, look at content that has done well for you in the past within your analytics, and then try and recreate similar content or find similar content. Now, my second tip, I mentioned it very briefly within the first part of this video, is to create content based on trends. So if we go back to my top performing pieces of content, and we take a look at the first post, we can basically see that it's me doing the water bottle kick challenge, or the water bottle cap challenge, I can't remember what it was called now. And this was my best performing piece of content. It got 17,000 views. And the reason why is because I jumped on a trend, and I jumped on this trend very early. So always be looking out for trends and the latest updates on social media, the latest hashtags, what's popular, look at the explore page from time to time, and just try and create content based on that. And then finally, tip number 3 is to create content on what works within your niche. So there's a few ways to do this. Now, the first way that I suggest is to go straight to the explore page and then just have a look at what's popping up on the explore page. Most of the time it's going to be content that's relevant to you. So if you're an influencer on Instagram, it's going to show relevant content to your niche. Look at what's on the explore page and see how you could make similar content. Now, I'm not talking make the exact same photo or the exact same post, but potentially be inspired from it, basically. Now, if you are a creator page, a theme page, you can, I guess, just repost that content. I always like to ask beforehand, but I don't always do it. Always give credit, however. Now, the second way to do this, and my favorite way, is to actually use a web app that's called Flick. So Flick is basically a web app that helps you big time with hashtag research. I've mentioned it before in a video. I want to make a different video which goes all about it and in depth, but basically Flick helps you do hashtag research tailored to your niche and selected hashtags that you want. And then it also has an amazing tool which is find viral posts. So basically, if I click on find viral posts and then I enter, say I have the bedroom goals hashtag, right? If I add a hashtag bedroom goals for my bedroom goals page, I then add that hashtag, and then it crunches the numbers just like it says, and then it shows you some of the best recent performing content. So again, if I had, for an example, my Lil Peep fan page, if I click on this hashtag, I've looked at this content before, it's then got some of the top posts from this hashtag. So something I like as well is if I click on the post, we then see the actual post within Instagram. And if you take a look, this is actually my page, which is pretty cool to see. Another thing I love is for creator pages who are reposting the content. If you're using Creator Facebook Studio as well, you can pretty much straight away just download the post straight from Flick and then just go to your Creator Studio and then just create a new post with the content that's already on your computer. So Flick unfortunately isn't free. I used to use a different tool that would give me the top posts for different accounts, but I prefer Flick due to the fact that I can do it per hashtag and then download the content straight away. And the other free tool I used to use doesn't even work anymore due to the Instagram API updates, unfortunately. If you do know of a free tool that does a similar kind of task, please mention it in the comment section down below. I'll potentially take a look at it and potentially pin it on this YouTube video. So this is basically the process that I use to find content to be inspired from or content to repost, content that I know that has done well in the past, so it's very likely that it will do well in the future. If you have any more tips, let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Any questions, comment section. And again guys, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace out. Et voila, now I've got something to edit on the plane.